Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Gold HardType Ground Monotype challenge. In the last episode, we defeated Brock at the Pewter City Gym and Misty in one of our toughest battles at the Cerulean City Gym, which Quagsire tanked us through. He is at level 93 and sitting pretty as everyone else is down in the 80s, the low 80s in terms of levels, and we're looking pretty good at the moment. So as you can see, we are in Viridian City, and the reason for this is so that we can head south from here. And the reason we want to head south is so that we can start going onto the surfing route. So to start off, we got a few trainers along the way. Schoolboy Danny being one of them, and he has a Jinx. So normally I'd switch to Nidoking. I reckon it's got a Blizzard coming my way, so let's go to Piloswine. Well, it was a crit hit, so it doesn't matter that Piloswine resists. Well, it's normal with ice because, you know, it just wasn't meant to be. Anyway, Marowak here should be able to take out this Electabuzz if you can get Bone on opponent. And then a Magmar as well, so pretty good Pokemon for Marowak. Ooh, I was lucky to see that that went all the way down. Marowak takes care of the Magmar. Marowak and Magmar. So, next up on our path down, we got another trainer. About these trainers. So we're going to take on her. She is Cool Trainer Quinn, and she has 6 Pokemon, starting off with a Venusaur, to which we will go to... It's going to Solar Beam, so I'm going to let Quagsire go down. Risky, I know, but I'm going to let Quagsire go down. Go back into Gligar. Wing Attack, let's see. Do over... Yes, does over half, which is good. So we can take care of the Venusaur. And then a Starmie. Of course a Starmie. Well, Nidoking is coming out, I'm going to say. And we're going to Shadow Ball. Oh, don't make yourself in confusion. Ooh, we get off a Shadow Ball. I'm going to pray. Ah, it gets another Bubble Beam off. Come on. Oh, no. No. Okay, I reckon Marowak can take a Bubble Beam. I don't think Bubble Beam's that strong. So come on. Yes, he can, and Bone Meringue is a kill on the Starmie. So the Starmie is down. Next up is Pidgeot. So we're going to Piloswine here, because whilst we've currently been taking down a lot of these bird types with Nidoking's Thunder Punch, we can also obviously use Ice and all the rest of it. That's annoying. Obviously it would be nice to have the Ghost-type move Shadow Ball against the Misdreavus, but that's okay. We will go for Iron Tail here. I should have swapped out because this Perish Count is risky. We are going to swap into Piloswine. Misdreavus's Perish Count is 1. That's fine by me. Misdreavus is going to die this turn. We get the boost from Ancient Power, which could be very handy. Next up is Raichu. Raichu will go down to an Earthquake. Piloswine gets another chunk of experience, and also we nail a Blizzard on the Sandslash. So the Sandslash goes down. Piloswine is up to level 82. So we're going to keep. We're going to head back just because probably worth healing up just in case. And I don't think we can't, unlike in the first games, we can't heal in Pallet Town because obviously she's not our mum. She's Red's mum. Our mum does not live in Pallet Town, so anyway, we'll take out all the Sentret and the Furret. We end up here in, so we've got Red's house. She says Red's been away for a long time, he hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say there's no word proof that he's doing fine, but I do worry about him. And it looks like he hasn't been used in a long time. He's got a N64 and a TV. I like the fact that we just play his N64 like it's fine. Hi, my kid brother is the leader of the regional city, but he goes out of town so often it causes problems for the trainers. And we've also got Professor Oak, and we can have a chat to him. Good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Are you collecting Kanto gym badges? I imagine that's hard, but this experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep trying hard. Cool. Thanks to your work on the Pokedex, the Professor's research is coming along great. Hello, anyone, Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk isn't a live broadcast. Cool. Okay, and now what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to join a surfing route, and we're going to head down to Cinnabar Island, or should I say, the remains of Cinnabar Island. Obviously, what we will do is, unfortunately, have some battles with some sea trainers, some swimmers, and we all know what they're going to have. They're all going to have water types. Starting off with a seal. Hopefully, actually it's only level 28, so we're completely fine here. Have these trainers not had their levels changed? It looks like they haven't. She's got a level 28 Cubone. So yeah, nothing to worry about there, obviously. Level 28 is nothing compared to us. That's you. I'm bored by fishing. Let's battle. So Fisher Arnold has one Pokemon. It's a level 34. So unfortunately, these trainers don't seem to have had their levels changed, which is kind of a pity. Lanto got to keep going. Swimmer Seth has got a level 29 Quagsire. Level 29 Artillery. And a level 32 Quagsire. So we'll take them all down. Yeah, easy peasy. Nothing to worry about here. So we're going to keep moving down, and we can talk to Blue. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time now. Meddling Red did me in. Would you want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle right now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on there. Get a free rare candy there. I did not think that was there. But anyway. So we find a Cinnabar Island. Thankfully, the Pokemon Center is here for some reason. It's still fine. It's been a year since the volcano erupted. Cinnabar's Blaine apparently lives alone in the Seafoam Island's cave, which is where we are heading next, because we should, or at least we certainly do, have some spare time on our hands. And if these sea trainers are actually, if their levels haven't been changed, then we should actually be in pretty good shape. Go away, Tentacool. There's one. So I guess it's impossible to swim all the way to Johto, says swimmer Cameron, who has a level 30. Yeah, these guys haven't had their levels changed. Hopefully Blaine does, otherwise that would be really disappointing. It's like, you get all this way only to find out that it's not actually quite complete, the game. And Blaine and Red and Blue have not had their levels changed. That would be a bitter disappointment. Anyway, lots of Tentacool. I'm sure Blaine will have. Surely Blaine will have had his levels changed. So, we've got, what does this sign say? Cinnabar leader, Cinnabar gym leader, Blaine. We could continue, actually, couldn't we? Can we head north? No, we can't. Okay, so we're going to take on Blaine now, and we are going to swap in Marowak to the front. See, Marowak is our key. Marowak is a nice Pokemon in the sense that he can win lots of the, he can get lots of the experience, hopefully, here. But in fact, Quagsire is obviously the best for this gym. Anyway, his gym, my fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of Volcano. But I'm back in business as a gym leader in this cave. And he says, we better have Burn Heal. Yeah, good to see. Good to see good old Blaine is going at it. We're going to bring up the Sandstorm because why not? Boomerang down this Rapidash. That Sandstorm really nearly takes it out. He's going to use a max potion, which is annoying because I've just got stuck into Thrash. How does his Rapidash know Hypnosis? Is what I want to know. Anyway, go Hyper Potion up. Did I show you I bought some Hyper Potions? I don't know. Anyway, we get another Boomerang in and the Rapidash goes down. Next up is the Entei. Of course he's got an Entei. He's got an Entei which frickin' knows Solar Beam. And it's taking in Sunlight again, so it's going to use Solar Beam again. But this time we connect with the Boomerang, which is nice. So what we can do is we can literally just... As long as we land our hits, there we go! So Marowak defeats the Entei, which is quite nice. And next up is a Moltres. So... Ideally we want a Rock-type move here, so... We are going to go into Quagsire here. Do we roll out or do we just surf? I reckon we just surf. Especially if he's Sunny Daying, that does imply... Solar Beam? Oh, went for Fire Blast, that's fine by me. So we get a crit hit. Good crit hit there to finish that guy off. So, Magmar. Go into Glider. The Screech gets off the Fire Blast, which is going to take me out under fire. Sorry, under with the sunlight, with strong sunlight. I don't. That's not too surprising. We get off a Shadow Ball, which does a huge amount of that Magmar. I'm very surprised. Anyway, we're going to get another Shadow Ball off. Next up is the Arcanine. We're going to stay in. The sunlight has faded. So I'm going to Hyper Potion up Marowak. I reckon he can live on 207 against this Arcanine. Go for another Boomerang. I think he can live on 107. He can. But the issue is that he's faster than me, so I'm not actually going to get any hits in. So we'll go into a Rocky. Rocky's going to go down to a single Fire Blast, as we would expect. And then we'll go into Piloswine. Hyper Potion up Marowak. He'll Fire Blast me, take me out. We'll go into Marowak. Don't get a crit. He uses Rest, which is no issue for me. It's got a Miracle Berry, which is kind of annoying. But it's out of... Oh, you are kidding me. Why am I missing so much? Like Ether, Body Slam again. Hyper Potion up. Don't power me. Bone. Oh, now he gets the freaking Paralysis. The rest. Boomerang. There we go. Okay, so that's going to take him down. He's got a full heal. This time he shouldn't have a full heal. That's usually how these work. Of course he uses Sleep Talk. Of course he's got Sleep Talk. So. And he gets the Paralysis. Of course he does. And he's got Typhlosion. We survive that, get off the Earthquake, Typhlosion goes down, Quagsire again gets loads and loads of experience, he's burned out, he says we get the Volcano Badge. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win the next time when I rebuild my Submerging, we'll have to have a rematch. So, yo, that's alright. Sorry dude, Cinnabar's gym was so gone so I didn't know where to find you, but hey, you're plenty strong without my advice, I knew you'd win. And it's suddenly night outside. So, we're just going to swim straight back to Cinnabar, heal up. We'll probably, to finish off this episode, we'll do the battles on the battles between here and Fuchsia. Because now everything should be cleared up there. And there are some battles down there which we can do. Again, it's a bit annoying because obviously I was trying to, the only reason that battle was, I sort of lengthened out that battle just because I was trying to get different Pokemon to get different levels, and unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get the chance to properly show off, I didn't just want Quagsire, because obviously Quagsire could have pretty much swept that gym. Like, Earthquake Quagsire would have destroyed everything, and we had... the only thing that would have really struggled us would have been Solar Beams, but I reckon Earthquake might have actually been... might have taken it out. And even so, we obviously had other Pokemon which could deal with that nonetheless. So yeah, I mean, it's frustrating because I don't want Quagsire just to get all the experience, but that seems to be the case. We are still zipping through this. We now only have one Kanto Gym badge left before we are done. And I don't know how long I've been going, but I don't think it's been that long. So we might actually be able to reach blue if I work pretty fast through these last few minor guys. So we got you. Have you ever gone swimming in the sea at night? He asks. Swimmer Harold, he has a Remoraid. But again, it's only level 32. And he's got a Seadra. Go away. I'm disgusted by wimpy people, says Swimmer Dawn, who has a level 34 Seeking. These levels are really low. They seem to be really low. I don't know. Just a little further to Fuchsia, says Swimmer Tucker, who has a Shoulder. And a Cloister. I don't know, it's 34. I think 34 is really low. I can't remember what levels they were at, but anyway. This guy says he's lousy at swimming. He has 4 Pokemon, so Boomerang. And then we'll thrash the last 2 because it's easier. It's easy peasy. So Marowak gains another level to 83. I think that's all the trainers around here, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I reckon we can do... We're going to be able to finish... We're going to be able to fit blue in, just right at the end here. Going to run up to Fuchsia. Good. Pokemon Center. Over here. Bill's PC. Okay, Bill's PC. Deposit. Marowak. Withdraw. Hoot Hoot. Pokemon, Hoot Hoot, Fly. Viridian. And then Bill's PC, deposit, Hoot Hoot, draw. Okay, so, cool. We are now ready, and we are going to take on... We're going to take on Blue in the final of our Kanto Gym battles, and also potentially one of the final battles in this playthrough. Because after this, all we really got is the battle against Red. So not there. What we want to do is we want to head up here to the gym. I'm pretty sure there aren't any sub-trainers. Nope, there aren't. It's just us against Blue. So let's face off. If we fail, we'll have to do it at the start of the next episode. So, finally got in, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto's gym must be pretty pathetic then. Don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good by battling you right now. Ready, Johto boy. Starts off with an Articuno! Brilliant. Brilliant. I say brilliant and at the same time terrifying, because obviously Articuno destroys the vast majority of my team. Damn, that's really annoying. Okay, I got to go into a Pokemon who can tank a hit. Okay, go into Quagsire. He can tank an Ice Beam. Do Amnesia, so we can tank another one once I heal up. Pack. Hyper Potion. Let's get some health. There we go. Okay, you can tank a few Ice Beams now. Pack. Hyper Potion. Pilot Line. Ice Beam again. Okay, we're going to swap into Gligar. Gligar's going to go down, but that at least gives us the chance for Piloswine to now just get off an Ancient Power. Or 2! Thank you, Articuno, for allowing us to get off both. It's got a Mint Berry, gets off an Ice Beam, but that doesn't take us out, and we take down the Articuno with some Ancient Power on our Piloswine. So next up is a Kingdra. So we're going to have to swap into Quagsire, and we're going to actually have to Hyper Potion up and hope that this guy doesn't have anything. Okay, that's good. So we can Amnesia. It's not going to take us out unless he gets us thingy. A crit. We can Hyper Potion again. It goes for the double edge. That's fine. We can Amnesia for any future, depending on what comes in next. You can just keep killing yourself with double edge. That is fine by me. Gets a crit hit double edge there and really doesn't do much at all. Lots and lots of Hyper Potions. He's got a full restore as well. That's no real surprise. We would expect someone like Blue to be prepared for a battle like this. But double edge on his Kingdra is going to take himself out, and Quagsire is 94. Okay, so next up is Skarmory. We're going into Nidoking. We're going for the Fire Punch. And look at that. That is a easy 2-hit KO if... Yeah, there we go. So the Skarmory goes down in 2 hits. Nidoking is up to 84. Next up is a Nidoking. So we'll go into Marowak. It's got a lovely kiss. I have 1. And it knows Blizzard. Of course it knows Blizzard. Misses with Blizzard. Thought it would miss. I was hoping it would miss, I say. I say I thought, and do mean I hope. I was hoping. We're going to Piloswine. We'll use our full restore. Goes for the Blizzard. It's not a 2-hit KO. We can hit with the Earthquake. Take out the Nidoking. So, next up, he has 2 Pokemon left. One of them is a Tyranitar. Which I'm pretty happy about. I'm going to go into Rocky. Let's go for an Iron Tail. It's got Fire Blast. Hate how I always go into a Rocky thinking, you know what, we can take out this guy. And then they always seem to have an attack which I can't defend with Rocky. Okay, Piloswine. Actually, no, not Piloswine. That's annoying. Piloswine's got to be Death Fodder now because I forgot he's not Ground type, he's Rock type. Rock Dark. So I actually have nothing that really, you know, defends against that. So we'll go for Pursuit. Anyway, we're going to go for a double kick here because it is quadruply effective, if I remember correctly. Gets off the Fire Blast, gets the burn, which is awful. Awful, awful luck. Why did he go first? That's what I want to know. Why on earth did he go first? Because the issue with the burn is the burn reduces my attack, which means I am really hindered in what I can deal damage to him now. Self-cure for confusion. I have no way of curing that burn either. Okay, we're going to Quagsire. Goes for a Fire Blast, that's fine by me. So, Dynamic Punch does a huge amount, because he gets a crit hit Dynamic Punch, and Quagsire still doesn't go down, because Quagsire is just that bulky. And we'll stick in for the Jolteon, because we just need to finish this guy off. Hyper Potion up. Goes for Pin Missile. Pin Missile does nothing. Earthquake. Game over. Surely. Oh, still confused. You're still confused. You're still freaking confused. What on earth? Should I just use this potion? Yeah. I don't. Of course. Oh dear. This is just stupid. I mean, I could go into Nidoking. Let's go into Nidoking. Shadow Ball. Does nothing. Well, burn takes us out. Okay, we are not dying because of stupidity, so Max Potion. There we go. Okay. Now, Stop being confused. Thank you. Get up an earthquake. Thank you. Jolteon goes down. Thank you very much. That was delayed way too longer. We defeat Blue. We give him the Earth Badge. We get a huge amount of money. He says we're a real good trainer. He says don't forget that he's apparently going to try and beat us someday. But anyway, that is it. That is all of the Kanto gym badges. So, in the next episode, we will obviously be doing the culmination of this Let's Play, which is the final battle with our former selves from, you know, a few games ago, when we battle against Red up at the top of Mount Silver, with our team at the moment looking pretty nice, all in the low 80s. This is actually probably the highest levels I've actually had on a team, because I mean, even Pokemon Brown I was only at level 70s, so I think I'm looking pretty good. It'll be interesting. I'm expecting Red to have probably just have like a team of legendaries. Let's be honest. At this point, you'd think you'd just have a team of legendaries, and like a Mewtwo would be scary. But we've already dealt with a Mewtwo. We've dealt with all the legendaries so far, I think. So, anyway. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next episode, which will probably, I say probably because who knows what's going to happen, what will probably be the final episode. I will see you then.